Hi, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of coming by here, hello, and if you're a wonderful returning subscriber, hello. Yeah, we're on the case of Chidinma today. Here, when I say this topic, as the day they go by, new stories are popping up. Now, more facts have emerged about Chidinma adaorah, who was a 200 level student of mass communication at the University of Lagos, who has pleaded guilty, who confessed to killing Mr. Michael usifo Ataga, who was the CEO of Super Life TV. So, the immediate fact is that a family source revealed to London News that Chidinma adaorah is not a that Chidinma had a misunderstanding with her family, her real family, and she ran off and she disowned the family. Before we start digesting the news, please, let's do this. Before we start digesting the news, please, just click the like button, please. Thank you, and thank you. Alright, let's get back into the gist. So the family source, who happened to be Chidinma's sister, her name is Chioma, is close to Vanguard that Chidinma, her real name is not Chidinma adaorah Ojukwu, but Chidinma Blessing Echefu, and that she is not from Abia State, but she is originally from Imo State. That the kasala started right from this girl was 11 years old. 11 years old. That was when this whole kasala started, and that this girl, they have not set their eyes on this girl for the past 10 years. Like for the past 10 years, the real family have not seen the girl. So the story goes way back to when she was small. The story has it that Chidinma was 2 years old when her biological father died, and then her widowed mother maybe found things a little bit difficult taking care of the children, and finally saw a man she kind of fell in love again with and married the man. But she did not leave her children in her ex-husband's house or her late husband's house. She took along her children to her new home, and the story was not really clear what happened, what made that 2 years old girl whose father died became so wide all of a sudden. Anyway, before I deviate and start ranting, let me continue. Make a shakari seat to bring wine, and juice, because this just it fooled me for mouth. So the story has it that Chidinma started misbehaving quite early. You can imagine someone who absconded from her home at the age of 11 years. You can imagine what she must have been doing that led to her running off at 11. So the story was not clear, like I said, but the story has it that she started misbehaving, and her mom started filtering in, and her mom started hearing things, and she was not comfortable with things she was hearing about her daughter, and she confronted her daughter just like a typical African mother would do. You will confront your own child. What is happening? You scold your child. That is a typical African mother. But Chidinma, on the other hand, was not taking it from her mom. She was not interested in her mom scolding her and everything. And the very funny or the worst part of the whole thing is that the story has it that this girl, at a very young age of that 11 years, had already started smoking. Yes, 11 years she has started smoking, and this kind of makes me, I begin to ponder, like, at the age of 11, what was smoke? Did I know what was cigarette? Like, so many things. So many questions I feel that needs to be answered concerning this particular girl, But let me hold on that. So the story still went forward to say that the mother, out of mother's love and everything, really wanted her child to come out well. She didn't want to have a child who is going to grow up and become a nuisance to the family. She bonded this girl, took her to the uncle's house, that is the mother's brother's house in Mushin in Lagos, thinking, okay, if you are far away from me and you're with someone else who you'll be, normal levels, you go to fear another person. If you fear your mama, you fear another person. So that was the mom's thought, and she took her to the uncle's side, and this girl ran off. No. Initially, before she ran off, she still started misbehaving in the Lagos, and the uncle had children who he wanted to protect, and at a point, it was like it was getting out of hand, and the next thing, Chidinma took off, and nobody saw her up to date. And the story has it that she actually went to go and stay with the man that that stood in as the father. That is the man, the Mr. Ojukwu, and that was where she picked up the name Ojukwu. And the story has it that was when she disowned her family. She stopped answering Chidinma Blessing Echefu and changed her name to Chidinma Adaorah Ojukwu. So this girl's story is a very deep one, and I would love to hear your own opinion concerning this girl. Like, for me, my own thought on this whole thing is that there is more to this story. There is more. I'm here wondering what will push a girl of 11 years into smoking. And we are saying 11 years. That means she must have started smoking earlier than the 11 years that is being said here. Because the 11 years was when she ran off from the home. That means before her mom took her to the Lagos, this girl must have already started smoking. And I don't know. This story is quite something. If they use this on an art movie, it goes sell. It goes sell. But anyway, if you're listening up to this moment, I'm really, really grateful. I'm really grateful. And if you love the voice you just heard and you're not bothered or worried whether you're seeing the face or not, please join the family by just clicking the subscribe button. It's free. Thank you.